Hey everybody, welcome to the show. You know where you are, the 9 at 9 with me, Tigo. And I wanted to bring something special since, Veterans Day just passed a few days ago. And I'm a veteran. We're a Navy house. Everybody's associated with the Navy in my house. But the lady that's on our show today was not the Navy. We'll forgive her for that. But she is in the National Guard and the Army National Guard. She's going to correct me. And recently we honored her at the Now Honors as our SHero of 2022. So I thought, why not bring her on? I mean, it's Veterans Month. She's in the military. She can add a little information, share a little information, and we can have a little fun. So today, Michelle Ochoa-Kulukuluaulani is here, and we're going to have some fun and talk to her about what's it like to be First Sergeant in the Army National Guard. So sit right there. We'll be right back.
Emmett, do you want to play with me? Yeah, I can't play right now. I'm doing show notes.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Yeah, it's the week after, a little over, the week after Veterans Day. I can't think of a better way to kick off, our Veterans Month than inviting in somebody who's active duty and find out exactly what's going on now in the Army National Guards. So I invited our SHero of the Year. Michelle is here. Hey Michelle, what's up?
Hey Tigo, how are you?
I am good. How are you? Thank you again for, letting us honor you as our SHero of the Year. That was so much fun.
Of course, that was such an amazing honor to me, and I couldn't really believe that I still got that award. But no, thank you.
Well, I mean, it was a piece of paper. No, I'm kidding. It was an actual award. I mean, we were pretty proud of that thing. I think it's awesome.
It was heavy.
It was 8.5 pounds. Yeah. I get that all the time. Blunt object and 8.5 pounds. But hey, what else you gonna do when you want to give somebody an eternal flame? It's gotta, look like a flame. But anyway, you are currently active duty, in the Army National Guard, First Sergeant, correct, right?
Yes.
What made you join in the first place? I mean, I see you on social media. You've got so many medals and you're a small stature, you got so many medals. I wonder who's holding you up. So when did you decide to join the military in the first place?
Well, I decided to join during 9/11.
Wow.
Actually, the day it happened, that's when I decided I'm going to do this. I have to do this. It's kind of like my calling. Backstory about me, I wasn't an American citizen back in the day.
Okay.
Myself and my family, we came from the Philippines, and we were out here. I was a lawful permanent resident at the time, but I considered America as my home because this is where I grew up, pretty much is all I knew. And when 9/11 happened, I saw the impact that it made with my family, my friends, their family, their friends. I grew up in Jersey, so it's out there in the East Coast. When it happened, I was out here in Las Vegas.
Okay.
And so when I walked through that door in my JROTC class, there was that screen, the little rolling screen. that we used to have back in back in school. I thought I was just like, ooh, it's movie day. Hey. I walked up in there, everybody was just standing around that TV, just quiet, in shock.
Uh-oh.
And
Yeah.
so with my classmates at the time, knowing I was from the East Coast, started running up to me. It was like, hey, are you okay? Are your family okay? I'm like, what's going on? I don't even know what's going on. Like, why are you guys asking me this? And
Right.
they brought me to the TV, and there it is, the Twin Towers, the Pentagon, and I just got this hurt in my heart, and I was angry. I was really angry because my first thoughts was like, why? How can they do this? Um,
Right.
that's the day I decided I'm going to fight for the United States of America.
Wow. I've been out since 1985. And when that day happened, I think we'll all never forget where we were when we heard about the Twin Towers and 9/11. And when that day happened, even though I'm a disabled vet, I wanted to suit back up again. It's like, let's go. I could totally understand what you mean. And I had the privilege. My first duty station was in the Philippines. So some of my longest friends I've known since like 1982 when I first stepped foot off the bus, at Clark Air Force Base in the Philippines. And loyal people and super supportive of America. I remember being stationed there and they would have the Philippines flag and the American flag flying together. They were always super supportive. So I can totally understand what you're saying and where you came from. I know a lot of people that re-enlisted. I know a lot of people that joined because of 9/11, but they didn't stay. They did, for the most part, they did their tour. They did their 4 years, 6 years, maybe 10, and they were done. But, you're talking about over 20 years now that you've been serving. What made you decide not only is this my calling, but I'm going to stay? This is where I'm going to be until I decide I'm ready to leave.
Yeah, well, I saw the impact that it gave me. It gave me that foundation to my future,
Hmm.
and I just love it. I love being here. This is where I belong. And what I'm in recruiting now, so I wanted to be able to share this amazing organization with others, to be able to guide them and help them, give them the same impact that it gave me when
Right.
I started, when I first started to join. Because honestly, I didn't know how long I was going to be here. But as years go by, the more I fell in love with the organization and
Wow.
with the people, just the benefits, the family mentality in it is just having a second family to your original family, and nobody can beat that.
Somebody's watching right now. They're going, oh, she's a recruiter. So she's never seen active duty. She sits behind a desk. Of course she loves it. There's no bullets flying over her head. What do you have to say to that?
Well, it doesn't matter what branch or component of the military that you have. I tell
Hmm.
people all the time, you are a soldier first. All right, especially with the Army. I've been deployed. I've been in
Hmm.
the Army National Guard all my life, but I've been deployed 4 times. I deployed 3 times
Wow.
to Iraq, once in Kosovo. I was even a Mark 9
Wow.
gunner in one of my tours. Um, so that's a little myth that they have, oh, you're National Guard, you're not going anywhere. Yeah, you're soldier first. You go where you are needed, because
Yeah.
we are going to give you the proper tools and training to be able to do your job, right? um,
Hmm.
it doesn't matter what you're coming in the service for. It could be tradition, education, honor, uh, money, whatever it is. All in all,
Yeah, solid foundation. Yeah,
yeah,
totally.
it all comes down to that one purpose, is to serve, right? You're the soldier, you're serving. And so don't think you are incapable of anything, because don't be scared to go to the other side of the door, because you don't know your capabilities until you actually try it. So I would
Wow.
say,
Wow. See, Alan's cheating because I just saw the 2-minute warning. And there's no way that it's time for that 2-minute warning. But I got to get to the fact that you recently got married. Okay. And you're a member of the LGBTQ society or community, I should say. And, are they kicking you out? Are they accepting you? What's going on in the military? Because in my day, it wasn't don't ask, don't tell. It was just don't.
okay, well, yes, I just recently got married. Growing up in the military, I went through the whole don't ask, don't tell. I went through the actual repeal stage to now, and I can honestly say that I'm happily married. All of my peers, my leadership, they all support it. The organization support it. They've
Wow.
actually put people in place. It's called diversity, equity, and inclusion, to where whatever you are, whoever you love, we are here for you. We're embracing you. And that's why I love this organization more and more each day, because they are letting you know, hey, as long as you have integrity, you're doing the things that you're supposed to do the right way. We don't care if you're black, white, Asian, Chinese, whatever, lesbian, gay, anything,
Wow.
religion. We're here. We're family.
Okay, I know Alan's going to cut us off soon, but we're going to do a show together and we're going to sit down and talk about this in detail. It'll be coming out early next year and everybody will get an idea. But if they want to know about recruiting, if they're thinking about serving, where do they go? How do they get in?
Well, we have, especially in the Nevada Army National Guard, we have 5 recruiting stations out here. We have Eastern office, Henderson office, we have Spring Mountain office, Lake Mead office, and the Craig office. All you have to do is go to your Google Maps and type Nevada Army National Guard or Army National Guard, and they will give you the addresses to those locations, and let them know that you saw this interview and you saw me talking, so they will take care of you 100%.
You are the best. I can't wait for our show to start. And thanks again for being our Shero.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Hey, everybody, you know what to do. If you want to get in touch with Michelle, go to Tigo Direct, type in Michelle, Army National Guard, and get in touch with her. Let her know, hey, I'm a veteran. Hey, I want to serve. Or you just got questions about the military. She's there, and she's a great person to reach out to. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you'll be back next time. And as always, I'm Tigo. I'll talk to you next time.